Good morning. Abstinence. Experience strength and hope from members of Overeaters Anonymous. This one's entitled Perfection Not Required. One night, I walked away from the dinner table discouraged, my body sluggish from too much food, my heart lonely. I'd been abstinent for 3.5 years, lost more than 100 pounds, and hadn't felt this way since before I joined OA. I wasn't eating my binge foods or eating between meals, but the meals were becoming too big. Why? I realized that nearly 6 weeks had passed since I had attended a meeting, and I remembered many phone calls from concerned OA friends that I'd failed to return. I was still reading my literature and writing in my journal every day, and apparently this wasn't enough. At first, I blamed my increased appetite on a new medication, but I had to admit this was only an excuse. I'd been using a recurring illness to isolate myself, and that was leading me back to my old friend and enemy, food. Dealing with the illness was difficult enough. Now I was slipping back into old habits. Did I have the strength to change? Writing in my journal helped me realize that I didn't need strength. What I needed was the willingness to admit my powerlessness, ask for help, and begin anew. I asked my higher power to help me. I committed to attending at least one meeting a week. I began making phone calls. I wrote down my food every day, something I never had to do before, and continued to read and write. Every morning, I turned my will over to my higher power, and every evening I went to bed grateful for another good program day. As I write this, a month has passed. It's now spring. The air is crisp and clear. The leaves are budding, and so is my life. My health is only slightly better, but once again, I feel connected. I'm going to meetings, using the phone, and staying abstinent. And best of all, I'm grateful to have a program that allows me to recover even when I'm less than perfect. And this comes from a member in Quincy, Massachusetts. Have a great day.